Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. Alright, it's time to stop screwing around, stop trying to make one of these decks take them both out somehow or something. I'm going to try and take Gothic out with the Priest, a modified Priest deck that I've made, and I've changed the Shaman deck to be a little bit more focused, I hope, to defeating the Horseman.
Anduin versus Gothic, the Harvest.
Although I was planning for a bit to try and make a Priest to just stall him out, because he's going to draw cards forever, but that seems so ludicrous when he's getting so much card advantage. Let's pitch that. I think we're going to keep the Owl and the no, I don't want to keep the Owl and the Master Spell. Okay, I'm going to keep the Owl, I'm going to throw away the Master Spell and hope I get it back a little bit later. Okay, now I've got some stuff to help me survive the early game, maybe? Probably not. I'm saying. I have added Frostwolf Warlords to take advantage of the many things. I thought about Sea Giants too, but I think the Warlord is going to be a little bit more reliable for me.
Kill my minions if you like. Their souls will pay you a visit.
He should be of similar size and the fixed 5 mana instead of really unreliable other amounts of mana. So I could silence this guy. I don't think getting his thing is the end of the world, although this deck doesn't deal with him quite the same way as the other one. I'm just going to Lightwell. Yeah, I don't have quite as many things to make use of those guys. Oh, screw you! Okay, that is obnoxious. Bite me. Friggin' pile of junk. We do have the Shadow Madness now. Can't quite cast it yet, though, so I guess we're going to Deathlord. I hope he doesn't play something that screws up my Shadow Madness too much, like an Abomination would screw up my Shadow Madness pretty badly. Bastard. Although that guy killed a hell of a lot of stuff. Wow. Yeah, I take some damage, but okay. I don't want to take him, that would be bad. I could take this, hit that for 1, then he dies, does another 1, kills that. It's just not going to do the job. Since he's not going to die, that's not helping me out any. So, do I want to spend him on this? Don't think so. No, I think I just want to give these guys taunt. They're not going to kill anything, though. If they're not killing anything, they're really not doing me much good. I could give them both taunt and hit him for 1 with each of them, so that he would then die when he attacks one of them. And that still doesn't help me much, does it? What a crummy situation. Now, I could silence the Abomination, but I think that is not helpful to me. If I give them both taunt, it's just a stall. But maybe the situation will improve? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I don't think that it works much better to do anything else, so let's see how horribly bad a decision that is. It was a very weak play. I don't think it was a really bad decision. He's really stacking up on the suicide guys. Unrelenting Warrior. Okay. Damn those Death Chargers of Doom. You're seriously going to corruption her? Wow. Okay, so he is 3/4. So I could steal him, hit the Abomination for 3, then hit the Abomination for 2. These guys won't die, though. It will kill off one of the Death Chargers, which is helpful, but it's not quite good enough. I don't think I can do much better than that, though. It's a pretty miserable state of affairs. I guess we're gonna do that. I mean, he could kill one of these guys, and that would do 1 damage to everything, but then he won't die, so that's going to be even worse.
Control.
No, you can't.
I'll be back.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got this.
So that wasn't the worst, but it wasn't great. This guy will eventually just die off as soon as one of those guys takes damage. In the meantime, though, I'm getting crushed. The style, she's not working. That's not really what I needed. I just needed something to kill one of these guys, and that is not it. But play him and heal myself. I guess that's the move. Thing is, he's got spells he can blow it up with, I'm sure. This is not good. Or he can do the stupid mode where he does that to a taunt creature and then his AI's told him, don't attack the corruption thing because it's going to die anyway. Don't waste your stuff. Yeah, you go ahead and don't waste your stuff. This is still too expensive. I silence this. Because these things are my bane. They're so bad for me. So I might just do that. Well, actually, wait a second. It's going to die if I just attack with this guy. This will survive, but that's not so bad. Yeah, what am I thinking? This is fine. Yeah, killing one of them would be... Killing that would be stupid, because then these guys would survive. So, yeah, no, okay. Go destroy all that crappy army. Full of jerks. And then I could play him. I could pay all that mana and play him. I think he's going to die too easily from something. Or I can just Deathlord, heal myself. Actually, I could even dispel his corruption and he won't die. I don't think that's worth it. I could play him as a 5/5, or I could waste a silence and get him as a 6/6. I'm not doing that. Deathlord's pretty good.
Does not scare me.
Do I silence the Deathlord? I don't think I do that either, because I think that this is one turn where he has a chance to survive, or at least he's going to eat a Shadow Bolt or two. I need stuff to deal with that, that's for sure. He's bad. Play life. Do that, do that. See, that didn't even kill him. You idiot. Such a stupid play. I should not complain, because I need him to make some stupid plays. So now I could go silence this, get rid of his drawback. Then I play him as a 6/6. That's pretty solid. Isn't going to stop that much more anyway.
What we do.
I hate that. Interesting. Well, that was incredibly dumb, because now it's in the AI to kill those things. It didn't check if they're silenced, I guess. That's my best guess. But now, if I kill two of these guys, he'll die. This guy will die too. Unfortunately. Like, I hit one of them. And I've got to do it first because it'll die from the first one going off. Then if I hit that one, then it'll die and it'll kill that, and they'll both kill that. So that's cool and all. But he's going to die exactly. Or I can spend one of these to give him 7 hit points, in which case he's going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, he can't do it. There's no way he'll live. Well, that's too bad. But I'll take damage from them, and then I can play these for cheap.
For the whole.
So we'll do that. And we'll do that.
My shield for Argus.
This is not over yet, although that's definitely the best position I've ever had against him.
This is it.
What does he have to do with... I don't think he has that much that deals with huge minions other than his stupid corruption. If he corruptions it, I can still beat him down. I'll take 1 damage every turn for a 1/7 taunt. And hey, I can kill this guy with Shadow Word Death. Efficient. So we're gonna do that. This is much less dangerous than an actual 5/6. Do we want to kill him? No, he's gonna suicide on his turn. That's fine. There's no need for that. So deliver beatings, deliver beatings, deliver beatings, and we're gonna play him, and then we're gonna heal yourself because I need the healing. You do not have enough Shadow Bolts. I don't believe you. You probably do something now. You turned him into a 1/9. You had him almost dead. That might have actually made things worse for you. I am not worried about taking 1 damage from each of these guys. I'm a priest. I can handle that. If I have control of the army, then I win. In fact, do I win this turn? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Well, that did stop me from having lethal damage, I guess, if he had no other way to kill that. I can get 13, 14, stuff, yeah. So we're going to do this.
My shield for Argus.
I'm less worried about these guys doing 1 damage to me than I am about him growing, even though it should be a moot point. Oh, I can't play anything else because I've run out of space. Nice. Well, let's inflict some damage. These guys only do 2 damage anyway. Maybe I should just kill one of these things. I don't like them. Yeah, we'll just get the board control. Heal myself. And win. It's amazing what taking some time out, thinking about things, starting again with a cool head can do. Yes, yes. Now I get the Mass Dispel. A little late there, but whatever. I'm doing it anyway, because bite me, that's why. Do-do-do.
Into the breach.
Dink. So many losses.
Gothic, come back as spectral Gothic. Come on.
You do something. Okay.
The 4 horsemen.
So our plan for the 4 horsemen is a little different. I don't think that deck will perform as well. It's got a lot of stuff that's not good against them. We're going to try my shaman here, which I haven't changed it that much, but it was also pretty close. Did some little tweaks, like I removed the I'm pretty sure I removed the forked lightning and put in just regular lightning bolt instead, because it has less overload, and you get in that situation where the forked lightning is literally a dead card because he'll never have a second minion. So, and I also have the acid oozes in here now, which should help out for later. I don't really want that in my starting hand, so we're going to pitch it. You know what, the Earthshock doesn't do me much good early on. While there are 3 of them out there, silencing one doesn't do anything. Fire Elemental is a little on the slow side, but just do what we can here. The Earthshock is back, hooray! I could silence one of them. It does nothing for me though, like actually nothing. So I'm gonna hold on to it. And this is not going too well so far. We're gonna make a totem. Rune Blade. Not fabulous, but I do have a plan for it. It's not like my totem. I'm taking a horrendous beating, though. I'm not gonna have enough salt. Or I can do this. He's still got the Rune Blade, though. Like, I don't have the ooze anymore. What am I thinking? I thought I still had the ooze in my hand because I'm an idiot. I guess Feral Spirit it is. I'm only gonna have 2 mana next turn, which is not good. But this should delay things in a favorable manner. Not that much, apparently, but still favorable-ish. Surviving to late game is going to be pretty hard. Oh, now I get the ooze. I can blow up 1 use of it. That is probably more useful than whatever else I would do, though. I guess I have to do that. Survival, right? That's still 2 less damage I'm taking. Okay, now he's just trolling me. Ow. I don't think I'm recovering this time. This is pretty bad. Rockbiter weapon for the nothing I have alive. Awesome.
Shield up.
Cannot do anything useful. Like, I can Earthshock something for no reason. He doesn't have that many buffs to put... No, he's got the Avenge. Thanks for getting rid of the Avenge. And that. He doesn't have too many of that, but it doesn't matter. It's still horrible for me. Because I'm dead. Alright, well, we're going to try that again. I don't feel like I had a particularly good draw. Although now I'm starting to wonder, like, what do I have in here to survive again? Pretty sure I have plans for surviving. Wailing Chains. Like, you just did that. Unless it's a euphemism.
Thrall versus the poor horseman.
Drawing. I think I need to draw hexes earlier on, and the Death Lords. I was hoping for some Death Lords. So this hand is not the fastest ever, but I think I'm going to keep it because this is 3 of my 4 best stalling cards. An ooze. Okay. These would have helped last game, I think. Yeah. Secret's bad, but... Oh, if it reduces to 1 health on this, it'd be horrible. That would be obnoxious. Yeah, he's got no drawback, but it would totally waste him. I guess we'll hope for a taunt totem. Even if it's not a taunt totem, they tend to taunt him because he likes to kill them. Well, that's 1 less frostbolt to hit me with. Yes. Lovely. Alright, we'll hope that it's actually one of the other secrets. Yes. That might have been game over right there if he had the right secret for that. This way, it'll eat 8 hit points worth of damage instead of me, and of course deal a bunch of damage to his guys. It's just all good all the time. And I can blow 2 uses off that Rune Blade now. Which I think it will do. Swamp Ooze and Totem. It's not a taunt totem, but he will take 1... If he used one of these guys, he would take 1 damage. He won't, because... Oh no, I guess he does, because he still wants to kill everything. He likes to keep control. Or he'll ignore it because it's a 1/1, which is to my benefit for sure. Unfortunately, if I kill one of them, he'll get it back. Because I could, like, Flame Tongue and Rockbiter and all kinds of crazy stuff. It's not actually going to be that good for me if I do that. Well, we are going to... So we're going to play Deathlord... Do I Deathlord and regular totem, or do I Deathlord and Flame Tongue totem? Because if he doesn't mass silence... First off, this lets me hit 1 of them for 3, which is not bad. If he doesn't mass silence, then this guy will do wonders. If he does Mass Silence, I might just die. But if he doesn't Mass Silence, this guy will do horrendous damage to his stuff. He has 22 cards left. He's got to have at least a silence. Mass Silence would be even worse. If I just make a totem, though, it's not helping me anymore. I might as well go for the one that might do really well. The other choice would be to Feral Spirit instead of him. That'll take up some of my mana next turn, although that's a lot more reliable. I'm at 12 health. I am pretty worried about that state. Mass Silence is going to screw me either way. Yeah, let's do the Death Lord.
Death does not scare me.
Instead of the Flame Tongue, though, doing damage to them isn't as useful. If I can get a Taunt Totem, that's actually more valuable, so we're going to try a Totem. It was down to a 1 in 3 chance. I really should have suicided this, but he might waste something attacking it. That was interesting, and he used himself for that. He really should have done that with one of these guys, because he's invulnerable, and they're not. Okay, so that worked out great. Now I could blow one of them up, but again, he's got a secret, so they're either going to come back with 1 health, or give a big bonus to one of the other ones. I don't have a silence right now, so that's not great. I'm not going to play him because I can't give him taunt yet, and I really need more defense at the moment. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make the Feral Spirits. Then we're going to Flame Tongue here. It's not a great side, but I gotta do it here. So, if this is a 1 health secret, then I can just take him out. If it's the Avenge, it's not so good, but I might be able to blow him up. Or no, okay, I can't blow that one up. But I can blow up this guy safely now. And we are down to 1 Knight, although it's a pumped-up Super Knight. And Mass Dispel, bad. I'm dead if he's got any way to do 1 more damage. Oh, no, I miscounted. But I'm still really, really close to dead. He has 1 Frostbolt left in there. He gets it, I'm toast. I never did fit into healing. So, he's got a secret now. If it's an Avenge, he's screwed. If it's the reduce my guy to 1 health thing, I don't care about that. I can only play him or the Flame Tongue, not both. If I play this, then I get Taunt, but that only matters if I don't kill him. Oh, it doesn't matter if he gets another sword. Still, that doesn't kill him, is the problem. What I really need to do is Flame Tongue. So use this, do 2 damage. One of these will do 4. I guess I have to Rock Biter as well. I don't know. Well, actually, they don't have Taunt now. I guess I put it in between them, use them both to do 8 damage to that, although they both die. But then I can get another totem. If he has a weapon, I'm dead anyway. If he has a Frostbolt, I'm dead anyway. But there's 19 cards left. He might not... he can't play the sword if he draws 2 cards. He can still play the Frostbolt. Lose both of these guys and kill that, and I can still make a totem. That's probably the best for me, because if I can survive 1 or 2 turns, my odds should go up anyway. So even though I'm losing my more valuable guys here, we're going to do it this way. Because if I get a Taunt Totem, that's worthwhile. Oh, it's an Avenge. He got the unlucky secret, but I'm probably going to die anyway. Oh, he's got Drain Lives too, I forgot about that. Does he have... I guess that way he draws another card, but I mean, if he Drain Life me, that would have been much worse. Corruption? You're using a stupid Corruption? Yes! That's fantastic. Oh, and I got a Watcher too. So I could play, if I wanted to beat him down, I'd play this, but I want to not get sworded, is my plan. I can't do much about the spells, so I do need to beat him down fast. Not getting sorted is more important, though. I guess what I should have done is make a totem and see. If it was a taunt totem, I could have maybe tried. But he's got a lot of spells and they all blow things up, so whatever. Oh, I wish you healed me, healing totem. I'm in the same place if he gets Frostbolt, but the sword won't hurt me. You're going to Shadow Word that guy? That's fine, because you're not Shadow Wording my real things. That's bad. Because now I'm back in sword danger range. Damn it. There's an Earth Shock, which is no use anymore. I guess if I get another Watcher, I could make him attack. We're really just hunting for taunt totems here. The odds go up every time he doesn't kill one. No. Well, that kind of sucks, but not the end of the world. Taunt totem? Yes. I've got that mana left. You know what? I'm just going to hit him for the 3 damage now. I don't see any reason I need to save that thing. Just means I'll have more mana to work with next turn. But we're still really dancing here, because if he draws a sword, I'm probably dead. But not this turn, because now he doesn't have 3 mana left. He's drawing 3 cards a turn. He's going to get the sword fast. Lightning Storm doesn't help. And he killed my damage dealing guy. Oh man. This is getting rough. I technically have enough damage on the table to kill him there, but I remember this, it can't target him. It's only minions. And this is also only minions. He's going to crush my dreams any moment now. He still has enough mana for the sword, although he needs to blow this up or silence it. The sword costs 3, I think, so he can't sword me now. But he's going to kill that, so I got no way to damage him. I need taunt or fat. Taunt or fat. Wow, that would have been useful earlier in the game, but not now. Fortunately, I've got 3 totems alive, so I can actually automatically get a taunt totem. Which is pretty helpful. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have hexed one of my other totems. And he gets the Frostbolt anyway. I just got stuck in like the wrong order of that. Like, you see how close I was to winning. If I had gotten the hex earlier on, or even if I had the Earth Shock to get rid of the Avenge, I could have had that. The Lightning Storm and the Hexes, that stuff's strong early in the game. It is useless against him later, so maybe it's not my best choices? I don't know. Hex is pretty good, though, because the Hex gets around all the secrets.
We shall grind your bones to dust.
Silencing them is not as good, because I still have to kill them in order to survive. Lotheb is late game. Hughes is kind of late game, too, but he often gets out a sword early. It's just luck, but it's not good for me. Yeah, Earth Shocking this early doesn't do anything. Like, it's 1 damage to them, and that's the use of my mana, and I can ignore that one, sort of, but not really, because I need to kill them all so I stop taking damage. Feral Spirits is good, though. We're going to make a totem. Hope for a taunt. It is, in fact, taunt. Although, probably it was going to get blown up by a spell regardless. Stupid sword. So, blowing up his sword is going to take priority over the Feral Spirits, I guess. Now, the Lightning Bolt, that's interesting. If I Lightning Bolt, it'll lock one of my mana next turn, but next turn I'm going to be casting the Feral Spirit anyway. Like 99.9% chance. So you know what? I am going to do that. I don't think it's going to make a difference in my play. I'll just get in some damage now. There's sword number 2. Of course you get both swords, because you're a dink. He did lose a Frostbolt to Soulfire a minion, though. He almost always Soulfires minions, but... Holy crap, the damage. It's just so fast all the time. Okay. Feral Spirits away! If he has Mass Silence, he might even be able to kill me this turn, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, now things get interesting. He has no secrets, so Lightning Storm would do a lot. But... Ah! The wolves locked up my mana. I can't play one of these guys and give it taunt, which would be fantastic, but I can't. Lightning Storm will kill him for sure. That's 2 less damage. But then I'll have mana lock next turn. I won't be able to do double this and that. The Earth Shock... Even if I rolled max damage on this, the Earth Shock's not going to finish one of them. God damn it. I guess I could play one of these guys without hope he wastes effort on it, but still probably just be spells. He's got 8 damage if he has anything that deals damage. I'm in this place again. I'm going to have to put some kind of like healing stuff in here, I think, because there's too much, like preventing the damage early on is just not that possible. So I'm going to make do with 4 mana next turn. This will prevent 2 damage guaranteed. The other things are less guaranteed. So I guess I'm going to Lightning Storm. It's not like it doesn't help me overall. Wow, it rolled max damage on all of them, even the guy that didn't need it. So if he soul fires me, I'm dead. But otherwise, that worked out pretty well, I guess. No? Okay. So I can play one of these guys, give him taunt. Unfortunately, I can't just blow up one of those guys. Oh, no, I used the lightning bolt anyway. I was thinking this was something else. I'm an idiot. Never mind. This is the play. But he has 2 silences and 2 mass silences. There's no... Ah, his AI is screwing itself. That will work. And I can even Earth Shock him and use him to kill one of those. The Earth Shock will get rid of the corruption so he won't die. And I can kill one of those guys, although then... Oh, that's not good. Because he's got the 2 secrets out, almost guaranteed one is an Avenge, right? So... Okay, I can play this, Earth Shock my guy, kill one of them, it'll come back with 1 health, the other one will become a 5/4, and I can give it back taunt. That is quite a complicated plan. It uses all my cards except one. No, I still have 2 mana left to make a totem. Okay, let's try it. So we're going to get rid of the corruption, like Batman style. We're going to kill you. Yeah, got both these guys back, which is bad. But then I can do this. Is there any reason I would want to taunt the totem? Because this guy can attack, right? Maybe I should make the totem and... Well, let's make the totem first and see. Or would I want to give them both taunt and then Rockbiter and kill this guy before anything else can come out? I don't think so. I think my health is so low, I'm better off hoping that my stuff can stop it. So, we can do this. See what I get. Spell damage. That's not going to help. So, this has the same health as him, although it doesn't kill things. But he can attack, which would be fantastic. I'm thinking I might want to taunt it this way. Although I could also Rockbiter that to attack, but it can't kill as much. Whatever I do is probably the wrong thing, and he's got ways to crush me anyway. He can draw 2 cards a turn. Sorry, word pain can't kill this guy. Lots of other things can. If he has a soul fire, he can just kill me. He's only used 1. Alright. So now again, do I Rockbiter and kill this and have only 2 health? Right now, I can survive a soul fire, so I think I have to just kill him the hard way. I'm going to make a totem, see if it makes a difference. I don't see how it possibly could. And yeah, we're going to kill the last one. Turn becomes vulnerable. You silenced that? Oh, you're going to consecrate anyway. That's bad. I forgot about the consecrate. He has so many ways to deal damage to me. I'm so toast. Yeah. Damn it. Need even more ways to gain health, but I still need to have ways to kill him. So hard. Okay, let's take a look. It's probably in retrospect really annoying for you because you're going to be like shouting at things. The Earth Socks are flexible and pretty good, but I'm not sure they're actually good enough for this. Yes, they can trigger the Ancient Watchers, which is an odd case, and they can get rid of the corruption, but the one damage doesn't help so much against these guys. It's just a silence, and yeah, there's not that much situation where silencing them is worth it. So I think we're going to ditch that. Frost Shock could stop him or them. He could stop him from attacking if he's down to the last guy. Or it can stop one of them from attacking for a turn, which might help me out a lot early on. But there's got to be something better I can do. He's got so much silence, I really don't want to rely on Death Rattle tricks, Ancestral Spirit, Reincarnate. Keeping guys alive long enough to win Fury is not that good. Stormforged Axe, I'd be taking the damage, so that's no help. I mean, I can put in the Lava Burst for killing and try and raise him down faster, which is not a bad plan. Still, I think what I need to do is put in healing guys, though, to get me some health back later. But you can only heal so much from minions. You can play these guys and heal myself 2, or I can play the 3/3s. Crazed Alchemist is still tempting. The Haunted Creeper, if it doesn't get silenced, would probably waste a lot of his stuff. Like, he's going to waste more attacks because he likes to keep all the minions dead, just based on his AI. So maybe I should go with that. It does give me more to Flame Tongue and Direwolf. The Mad Bomber's tempting because it can go very right. There are so many targets, although it is also going to be wasting damage on his invulnerable ass. Doesn't help. Unstable Ghoul was okay, but I think he's going to hurt me as much as it hurts him. The Arcane Golem, I don't know. It would come out there and do some damage, but if it can't survive hitting them, not the best. Dancing Swords would give him more cards, although he does silence stuff a lot. I mean, I could use the silence drawback stuff, just like I have the Death Lords. Drawing a card from that is bad, but he usually has 1,000,000 cards anyway. But it gets him his stuff faster. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. I think I might have to go with the Farseer. I mean, this would give me 2 things if it doesn't get silenced. She will give me 2 things even if she does get silenced. And if I start getting into more mana, it's not going to be good. 4 is too slow for what I actually need. It's kind of crazy, but true. Use bears, I guess. Technically survives 1 hit from a knight. I mean, I could use this stupid monkey that's 1/4 taunt garbage monkey. Wherever he is. Piece of garbage. He's got taunt. I mean, this would get silenced or something either. Anyway, at least this guy has taunt, but I don't think that's good. No. So much overload already. Like, I could try the overload guy. He's a 2/4 for 3. Like, he's quite solid. And I do have a number of overload spells, which could make him bigger and draw out the silence. Or I just play with him because I just need to be able to gain more health in the game. I need more health than what I start with. That is the problem that I was trying to solve, so I should probably do that. And he is big enough to survive 1 hit from an unmodified knight. Spirit's amazing. Don't think I can accelerate this anymore. Totemic Might. Nah, that's not going to help enough. The Frost Shocks are tempting because they would slow him down. Like, is there something more expensive that I can replace with Frost Shocks? Lightning Storm is very expensive, but it also does a ton of damage to all his guys. Like, that's doing, like, 6 to 9 damage to him, effectively. Frost Shock's pretty good. The Fire Elemental is kind of slow. Not getting, like, the Molten Giant Sword, although one of the things is he has 2 Shadow Word Deaths. He can kill 2 big things. Lotheb is 1. These are another couple. Unless I Defender of Argus an Ancient Watcher. It's not going to happen. I think having the Fire Elemental is probably smart. You know, he's so slow, though. I don't know. Don't get enough stuff for Bloodlust so very often. Don't get things staying alive long enough to get Wind Fury usefully. So take the Elemental. Here's another thing that's good to give Taunt to. But maybe I want to replace another Ancient Watcher with him because I don't have the Silence Trick anymore, so I have fewer ways to utilize him. Although he's got 5 toughness, he's going to eat some hits because the Baron's AI is going to try and kill him anyhow. Oh, you know what? The Rockbiter weapon's been doing less for me. That's actually what it is. That's like yeah, using that on a totem is great. Doesn't come up that often. We're gonna play with him instead. See if this helps. I know I'm not putting in the Lava Burst still, but that overload is killing me. And I tried to go to play again. Duh. Okay. Can we do it now? Four totems versus the 4 horsemen. Getting in the mood.
Thrall versus the
I don't know when it's turned into a matchmaking service.
We shall grind your bones.
You're a horseman, I'm a totem. It's just too different. You're too slow, and this is, I don't think, helpful. It's going to take a long time before anything will survive long enough to Rockbiter. In fact, you're not even that great. You know what? My deck is so much faster now, I can throw away the Direwolf Alpha and try harder to get my 3-cost, like, power things. I was hoping more for other 3-cost power things, but why not? It was worth a shot.
job done.
It's the 2/8s and the Wolves. Although the Wolves screw me over on the mana, because they do still get blown up, but they have so much potential to do good stuff. Okay, we're still going to make a totem, because getting the wolf blown up does me no good. Hey, it's actually a taunt totem. He actually has to do something about it, which he probably would anyway. He doesn't have the immediate sword, although he's got 2 secrets going, which is pretty rough. So I can heal myself for 3. I guess I better do that. I can't do anything better with my turn. Probably get his toughness reduced? Yeah, that's fine. That's a garbage secret anyway. Unless he gets Mortal Coiled, that made no difference in his survivability. Well, okay, it made a little difference, but... Oh, look at that. Soulfire. Excessive force. You know, you could have hit him with the sword and soulfired me, right? His AI has a lot of factors in it, but it doesn't do everything the smartest, that's for sure. Hex is awesome. Am I better off Hex? The problem is I can't Hex and Acid Ooze, which would be the ideal turn right now. Acid Ooze would get rid of some stuff there. I don't have anything to give it Taunt either. Damn. Acid Ooze and Totem? I'm thinking Acid Ooze and Totem. So I got rid of a damage source there, and he's probably going to waste some damage on them. He always has the second sword. Every time I have the ooze, he has a second sword. Now he's wasting corruption on something that's not taunt, so he's not screwing over his own AI. Yeah, I can kill that. Okay. Unbound. Can't play him in Lightning Storm yet. I can Hex one of them, which is great. And then I guess I play a Direwolf Alpha next to one. Or no, I gotta attack with this guy before I do the Hex, because I'd rather damage one of the alive ones. I'm not too worried about the Hex one, it'll die to a Lightning Storm. And I'm going to use this instead of this. This is more valuable for later, and this is going to do more damage to them now if they don't just immediately kill me. Next turn I'm going to have to heal for 3 because I'm not doing it now. Because I'm hexing now, and that's more important. I'm going to hit you for 4. I'm going to hex you. Your secrets are no defense against that. So he's got at least 6 damage there now. He will waste something killing us, but yeah, his spell was more likely. So I'm going to take a horrendous beating once more. He's got 1 secret left. The lightning bolt could be good. Okay, so we're going to Farseer. I can't lightning storm and lightning bolt. I could totem and lightning bolt this. The problem is, if it's the Avenge, I'm actually increasing his damage on the table. And it's either an Avenge or a Res. I have no way to know. He just kills me automatically if I don't play a taunt or blow one up. Blowing one up is probably counterproductive, and it actually doesn't increase the damage, doesn't reduce the damage to me at all. Anyway, wow, I'm so screwed. I actually just need this to be a taunt totem or I lose, basically. Unless his AI is even dumber. But I think killing him actually makes it worse. Nope, that's no good. So if I kill this, it's either going to come back with 1 health, or it's going to give +3 attack to one of the other ones, which is much worse for me. So... damn it. I hate that I lost this game. Whatever, I'm going to trigger the secret anyway, even though it's dumb. Avenge! There's no way he's... like, he'll go for lethal. He's not gonna... doesn't matter. Arrgh! Hate him so much. If I just get a good draw, like... You notice I'm not getting any of the Molten plus Taunt combo stuff? I still have Moltens and Taunt combos. Now, in practice, it's not as good as it sounds, because he doesn't have that many targets for his Shadow Word Death. So when a Molten comes out, it gets Shadow Word Death. It's tempting to replace them with something non-targetable, like the Spirit Knight, whatever, but Spectral Knight. But it doesn't really work because this is not a great starting hand. I still need them later, like it takes several turns to get low enough for them, and I need a taunt thing to go with them, and I don't think it's worth that. I guess I'll keep the Unbound. I should probably just pitch him too, actually. Keeping him was stupid, but I did get 1 Deathlord, which may work out. Feral Spirit, okay, that's looking a little bit better now. Unless that's to reduce my guy to 1 health thing, in which case my Deathlord will get screwed. And that would be bad. I can waste it on this, though. I could have just made a totem, but I had to try out that secret. And he might waste effort killing him, too. Soulfire him or something. He's generally just beating the crap out of me. Okay, so now I can play Deathlord fairly safely. If he mass silenced, I'd actually get to attack with this guy. He's going to do the stupid corruption thing, which is going to save me a turn. But he's got another secret now. Okay. He likes to keep things interesting, that's for sure. I've got a Hex. Hex is the best card. Now I can make a totem, play a Flame Tongue, and hit something for 4 before he dies. Hexing one is going to do more for me long term. Yeah. Hold on. Sound mixer. Where the stupid was hiding my scroll bar. Sorry about this. Just silencing Chrome there. What am I going to do about these guys? I think the hex is still the best route. I think it's worse if I don't hex. So that's what we're going to do. Except I did it in the wrong order. Well, this could waste his res secret anyway. That's one of the advantages to hex, is he just rezzed a toad and not something that can attack me. Oh, interesting. He has the other one now. He doesn't have the Avenge. That could have been bad with the Avenge. Frostbolt bad. Oh, wasting Frostbolt on him, excellent. Okay, and now I could give him Taunt, but I won't have anything else, so that's not as good. He's going to hit me for a bunch of damage. I think I just need to Totem and then play something for 3. What totem do I get? That totem. I think that's helping that much. Well, I can play the Feral Spirits. It's pretty good. Mass Silence would have still been really bad, as always. I don't know if he... Like, I think he saves the Mass Silence unless it's really important to him. Like, if I... Because he wants to always have a silence for these. I bet you his AI is to always keep one silence in hand unless you actually take control of one of the knights. That's quite possible. I got another hex. It's getting interesting. So if I play him, he's going to get his health reduced to 1. But then I can kill this. And then he should have 5 attacks, so he can kill that. And if that really isn't a good secret, then he's down to 1 knight. Let's try it out. Unless I missed something. Nice. I forgot he can't attack. I am so smart. He's in the same position as that one that got silenced the other game. Just, ugh. Wow. That was better than if he attacked. That was like really dumb play there, buddy. I approve. Because now I can hex him. I mean, I've got nothing to Lightning Storm anymore. I could almost waste a Lightning Storm just to get through that. But I'll use it to boost this guy later. His thing does 8 damage now, though. Shoot. That was an important detail. Okay, we gotta have another totem. And we gotta taunt them up. It's been a while since he's had a sword in his phase. I've like forgotten how friggin' bad it is. He took some damage there, but if I get hit with that once, I'm dead. And he's killed my taunt, and he's killed my other thing, so this fight is so insane. That is not what I needed. Basically what I need is a taunt totem or I'm dead. Nope. Ah! Just gives him +1/+1. He has lethal damage, he'll just kill me. Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Thrall versus the poor horseman!
We shall grind your bones to dust. For doom.
I bet the people that have just like the Cabal Priests are doing a lot better than I am. Because you get a 4/5, you steal a knight, so he has 1 less knight guaranteed, and then he's like silencing his own knight, and it's fine. This is not horrible. I don't know. I think he's not what I need right away, though. I guess I gotta keep the ooze, because if he gets a sword early on, it still kills me early on.
Job done.
Big exciting first turn. Okay, that can help later, but for now, totem. Sword. Always have that sword, you bastard. And of course, the timing of it is so bad because of the coin, because now I want to acid ooze that. That means I'm not using my 3 mana very well. So. If I do this, I'll only have 2 mana next turn, and he'll get to use that on my wolves. I guess I acid ooze it, and I take 6. If he has the second sword in his hand, it's really bad. Although I guess for later in the game I might be better off. Oh, I wasted his secret. Hooray! Corruption. Okay, well now these guys aren't going to waste his time on him, so that's kind of too bad. When he corruptions a taunt with the AI, it's so beneficial. I can play Molten Giant, but oh yeah, I didn't do that, so I actually can play Molten Giant and boost it. Now, he still has 23 cards in his deck. There are only 2, like, kill a big thing cards. It's quite possible he won't have that, but it's such a risk. Well, for 4 mana, what am I going to do with my turn anyway? I guess we're going to try this. If he just played the other reduced to 1 secret, I'm going to be so pissed off. They're okay. And then give him both taunt, because why not? But it doesn't. He's going to die anyway. So we'll damage that guy. Damn it! Ugh. He has so many answers to everything. So rare for him not to have one. Wow. Going for the board control. I can't Hex and Feral Spirit. God damn. We're gonna Feral Spirit, and I could Lightning Bolt him. I'm gonna have 4 mana next turn, or I would instead only have 3 mana next turn. I'm better off making a totem, I think. It's really pretty bad. Oh, Taunt Totem is good. You left one alive that can attack and everything? Wow. I've got 4 mana. So I could Lightning Bolt 1. Like, I can kill that, and then if it comes back, I can Lightning Bolt it. If it's avenged, then it's really bad. But I could kill that, and I can Hex 1. Actually, I can Hex 1 and then kill the Hexed one. And that'll trigger off secrets and stuff like that, and then maybe blow him up anyway. Okay, we're going to try that. Because this isn't corrupted or anything. He's still got to kill it. Avenge bad. Ah, and it takes it out of, like, bolt range. Awesome. Oh no, it doesn't. It's only 2 health. I can still kill him. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm sitting at 6 health. Like, I'm a long way from secure here. There goes my other taunt. I didn't get to play him before the overload, but that was a low priority. Deathlord, you're my friend, Deathlord, because I can go Deathlord and heal myself for 3, which is also awesome. And he's low on cards, although he can draw 2 cards a turn. So, but that's another damage to player spell that's not being used on me. He got Mark of the Horseman, which is not his best card a lot of the time, although it does a lot of things for his deck, like it revives his sword and stuff. I can kill that and live with this guy. Craziness. Do I want to use this? I've got 2 taunts now. If he gets a mass silence, I'm probably not going to want that. So I'm going to hang on to that. And that guy, he's the biggest damage source, but you didn't get rid of the taunt. Now you did draw 2 cards, and... aw, damn it! Okay, that's annoying. We got Lightning Bolt, which is why I switched to these instead of the Fork Lightning, because I can still use that on him. Okay. Could still get a mass silence, and I'd be still in really bad shape if that happens. But, yeah. That's not as helpful to me as it used to be. Although I get 1 turn of beatings unless he gets something else. That means he's not going to kill it with something else. It's her. But now I've still got the attack collapsing inwards. This is so crazy. Okay, so this will do more damage if I attack with it first. But then I want this guy in the middle. All 4 totems. Might as well hang on to the lightning bolt. No, there's actually no reason, is there? I don't have anything that's going to cost that much. Oh, I've got spell damage out now, so it does 4. Come on. If he had sword and mass silence, he could kill me. He might just have enough burn, but I don't think he'd use it that way. He's drawing a card. Ah, I'm so close, but I've got no damage sources now. Wow. And that's reducing the chances that I get one of my damage source totems. Oh, good stuff. Wolf. Taunt totem is still the best because of the swords. Although, I'm 1 hit point out of sword range. He needs a sword and something else to kill me in 1 turn. Sword is still the biggest threat by a mile, though. Silences the taunt. Yes! Suck it! Oh, whoops, I did it wrong. Whatever. Suck it! Finally. No, you don't. You had plenty of goddamn time. Fortunately, I had unlimited time. Oh, man. That was so obnoxious. But eventually I stopped being silly, and I did pull through. But damn. It'd be a real interesting challenge to try and make a deck that could beat, for each wing, that would beat all 3 of them. But I don't think I can do it, and I'm sure as hell not trying anytime soon. So I will see you either in the arena or next wing. If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.